Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Cancer love reading. It's not a love reading, sorry. It's a Jen Honey. Um, so it's Jenna. Okay. So today you guys could be actually like meeting your twin flame pretty soon here. I was just like pretty, I was like, this is going to be for Cancers. Yeah. I was hardcore thinking about, a twin flame. Not my twin flame. I was just thinking about twin flames in general. Okay. So yeah. Um, yeah, let me see what's in for you guys here. I feel some of you guys could be like having a conversation because I just heard like, oh, the whole point is to be with your twin flame. They do say like not everybody ends up being with their twin flame. I remember in the past where I said that I feel like I'm gonna end up being with my twin flame. And the Halloween love Gen read or gem read. I think I did mention that. I don't know. Like, honestly, like, I do still feel that way. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't like, everything is not, when my intuition, it's not calibrated, so I don't, I don't want to say I don't know because I trust my intuition, but, I don't know why. Like, I don't know, like, I don't want to I don't want to say, I don't want to say anything that's gonna like change anything. I just kind of been like, I haven't been holding on to the feeling. It's like it's just been appearing. He's been appearing honestly, and it's very different from everybody else that it's you know, definitely not we're not throwing in the fishing rod, but yeah. So maybe like you guys been having topics about like, oh, you're supposed to be with your twin flame, you're supposed to end up with your twin flame. They do say like everybody doesn't end up being with their twin flame, and your twin flame doesn't have to be romantic. They can be like your daughter, it can be your kid, it can be this, it can be that. You know what I'm saying? My twin flame is romantic. It's a romantic thing. I went to go see him. You guys already know. I went to go see him. I can still go see him. I don't know if he's still there. I don't know. So I don't know, you guys here. But but anywho's, um, you guys could be like meeting your twin flame here. You guys actually may end up being with your twin flame since I'm talking about that. And you guys are probably going to go see your twin flame, or you've seen your twin flame many times, and you guys just have not noticed that I was your twin flame. That is my story as well. I've been seeing my twin flame, or I knew that my twin flame was gonna be at this location since I was a little girl, no clue. I just keep seeing him, keep seeing the place, keeps reappearing. It's very obvious at this point. It's like, it's never been so big and obvious. Even where, even like where I'm at right now, like it's very obvious at this point. So, but I'm not new. So you guys could possibly be with your twin flame here. You guys could probably be with your twin flame and not realize that's your twin flame, or you guys are about to find out that's your twin flame and you've been around them all these times or these years, or you guys are about to meet your twin flame. There's a lot of like, either way, you're gonna end up being with your twin flame. You also have you guys' card at the bottom of the deck. Well, number three could be important. A Taurus or a Libra could be a Taurus or a Libra could be important. Your twin flame could be a Cancer or a Taurus or a Libra. Okay, the moon is in reverse, so I definitely see that the universe is revealing that your twin flame is, coming out. Okay, um, or there's some type of reveal. Okay, so you guys are deciding something. You guys are deciding something. Yeah, you guys are not like hiding this from anybody here. I don't know what you guys are deciding. You guys just came out of a healing state. Maybe this could be about a Cancer and a Scorpio, or Cancer or a strong Aquarius. Okay, maybe this could be about a Taurus or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. But let me see. So maybe somebody stopped doing something here. They stopped like getting involved. Like they stopped working. They stopped like investing in some type of legacy. They stopped investing into something because they have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles when it's upright, that means like it's leaving a mark, leaving a legacy, moving somewhere. But it's like it's in reverse. So, and with the Star card here, it's like something happened. Something happened. Maybe there was a fire sign. This could be a side chick as well, because the Queen of Wands is somebody who's a side chick. She definitely is coming off like she's not in a relationship, okay, or she's coming off like as she's kind of like doing her thing. It's kind of reminding me of like the ex best friend. It was something very airy about her. Like she was in a relationship, but it's like she plays around, and she really made like a fucking like she really made like a fucking like a career out of it. It's very airy. You've been with this person for so long, but it's like you come off like you like play with around with everyone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's her, you know, but I'm saying like she definitely gave off that vibe. You know, at least when she was around me. But then when she went home, it definitely felt like, okay, it's here. I kind of do love him. No, that's her, story. I'm saying it because I was there. My story now, nigga. um, but but definitely, I don't know if this is you, okay, but someone has definitely caught your attention, or you caught somebody's attention, like something definitely stopped. I don't feel like, honestly, with the Queen of Wands here, that you are involved in something. I feel like you just came across something and you're like, this can also be a strong Aries as well, but like you came across something and you're like, why did that stop? Like it's like an old machine. Like maybe your mouth is drooling. It's just like, whoa, like why did that stop? This could be about a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. Maybe you guys are wondering about somebody here. That's why you guys are going back and forth. This person's getting ready to take a leap of faith towards you, though. Are you defensive towards this person here, Cancers? Are you defensive? Because it definitely feels like, this person definitely scars you. If you're the Queen of Wands, this person definitely scars you with the Nine of Wands here. They scar you. For some of you guys, you got embarrassed by this person. They really did a number on you. It's not the Ten of Swords, but the overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles here. So there's definitely like, okay, I'm doing good, I'm doing good for myself right now. Okay, but like just like the memories or just something that's happening here. What caught your attention with this person here? Like it could be like you caught wind of something here. I'm seeing like 100% here. I'm definitely seeing something about dubstep. Maybe this person's into dubstep or something like that, and maybe that really is like scaring the shit out of you. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, like something stopped working. The Eight of Pentacles means that when it's upright, is you mastering something. And in reverse, it's like you're not doing that shit anymore. Um, the Six of Pentacles is here. I feel like you guys are trying to. Okay, this definitely feels like like you guys are on the fool path, where you guys like the universe or someone is trying to figure out like you're trying to figure out this person's trying to figure out. I don't know who. Okay, at this point, who's the Queen of Wands? Maybe somebody's name is Wanda. Okay, or Wand or something like that, Wanda. But you're trying to figure out whether you should go back to someone or invest in something or investigate something here, and like you just have a question like, oh, why something stopped here? You were drooling for this person or drooling for the situation or both, and now it's like, now it's like, I don't know, you guys. And now it's like, I don't know, like you saw something. Maybe you saw something like dubstep here. Okay, maybe you saw somebody's dubstep. Maybe you saw somebody's music. Maybe you saw somebody's like, you saw something. Okay, because definitely the Queen of Wands, she's definitely looking at like something's not working anymore, something's not a legacy anymore. So you're curious, and now like you guys have to figure out whether if you want to like take a leap of faith and go towards this person here, or go towards this situation, or both. You are at the Nine of Pentacles here, so maybe like it's, for example, like it kind of seems like too as well, like you worked your whole entire life like going for something, like I said, a career. I'm surprised the Queen of Wands is not the Queen of Swords, but it's like maybe you guys do want to be in a relationship. So like you worked your whole entire life. It's like somebody's going for school, working their whole entire life, and then they're going to the hospital or they're going to like the industry that they should be, like the degree. And then it's like you get there and it's like, okay, this system's not working, this system is not working. Kind of like when you do retail, okay, or you're a cashier to be specific, and you see like all these other registers is not working, but it's like, why did you say you only had like one or two people like that you could hire when there's like four other different registers, like what's going on, you know? So, and you're like, but I worked my whole entire life like trying to get here, for it not to work. That's traumatizing because I went through something like that, and I end up losing my job, and I had to work at the church or community service, or I had to like, I definitely had less money, but I had to share, we had to trade a lot, you know what I'm saying? So, what's up with that, you know? So while you over here being curious and stuff like that, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that. I got a text message. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that shit, bro. Yeah. So it seems like I keep saying 100%. You guys maybe need to listen. Maybe you guys need to listen to, you know, my dubstep, my song. Um, Yeah, maybe you guys need to listen to my dubstep. It's in the description box below. I will put I think I have a link there already as well. So go take a listen to that. I don't know what that's supposed to activate here, but I think it's supposed to activate something. I'm actually gonna go listen to that after I do this read. Or maybe not, but I feel like I should in some way. So that way, I don't know. I'm so confused. Like, I feel like you guys are confused with this read as well, but let's just see what's going on. We have the Nine of Pentacles and a Ten of Pentacles, so you guys are like you guys are on the path to like the Ten of Pentacles here. The Ten of Cups, I said. The Ten of Cups is behind the Nine of Pentacles is behind. You know what I'm saying? Followed by the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so yeah. Let me see. So yeah, this person's gonna be making a move towards you. So while you're over here like wondering and curious and stuff like that, like this person makes a move towards you here. They're moving pretty fast here. Um, it kind of sounds like this person's expecting you to be like, the talk of the town. They say you the best. A rub on your chest. Type situation. Um, so yeah. Oh wow. Remember, I'm surprised the Queen of Swords is not out here. The Queen of Swords is here. It's in reverse. So I feel like honestly, like I said, I think the reason why you're not in this Queen of Swords energy is because you wouldn't have a lot of discernment if you were in this energy here. I think there's a lot of like unexplained, and plus it's not logic. That's what it kind of sounds like too, because it looks like it's like why would you work your whole entire life? Why would you go here and you say you only have like two availabilities when there's like four availabilities? Is it like a budget thing? Are you trying to say you have no money, you're broke? Because I can't afford that if I just had like a previous job, you know what I'm saying? And they just let me loose because I wasn't working hard enough when I was doing really well with the people. Now you're trying to say like I didn't master things, but I did master it. It's just that you were doing things to make me feel some type of way, and it is true with the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. The person was really good with the customers, and they're really good at like giving service, and they were on the brink of mastering something. And so when they saw that about you, when they saw that about this person, whoever you guys are inquiring about here, this could be also about somebody who went to the zoo, about the zoo with this King of Pentacles here. When they saw that, they felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like interesting. So it's like, nah, I'm not dealing with that. So when this person so now that you're going to this person, it's like, are you trying to say because I can't afford that? Are you gonna like pull a whammy on me? So with the Queen of Swords in reverse here, I really feel like, and both of you guys are in reverse here. So honestly, I'm not gonna lie, you guys here, it kind of feels like this person, like it feels like honestly, intuitively that this person, they do things out of emotions. There's no water element here besides the Cancer energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, but it seems like because things were done this way, it seems like you and this person will have good karma, where both of you guys will be upright and you guys can actually like see eye to eye, but like logic, common sense. Wheel of Fortune talks about, like, you've done the karmic energy. So it seems like you needed to go to school for something first. You need to get a degree, let's just say, for example, before you actually worked in a company. Because you know how some people are like, okay, let me work in a company, let me enter there first, let me be hands on and then go, then go to school for it. No, you need to do like everything by the book. You guys can be dealing with a Cancer as well. So like you guys needed to go to school for something, really get educated and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You guys could be dealing with the Libra as well. Okay, in Libra read, I did talk about this as well. Libras has something like this, or Geminis. I think it was Libra. Yeah, it was Libras because Libras was, moving very slow, and they had a Virgo right next to them, or the Hermit right next to them, like, giving them like, hey, did you know this and that there? And it's like, no, I did not know that, but that's good to know. Food for thought, you know. So it seems like you guys have good karma because you guys have done this the right way. You have the Justice in reverse here. Yeah, so maybe they were speaking of Libra, Justice. So maybe there was a Libra that tried to shade you, Cancers. And they try to, like, I don't know how they try to shade you, but they try to shade you and like trying to ruin your karma. Maybe they were trying to say like, oh no, 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 like do it this way first. Do it this way first, and then, like, they basically, like, put her into something, or put him into something first, and then do it like this way. And like you or the person that's coming towards you, they're like, no, don't do it that way, or whatever. I feel like maybe this was also something that was like not really present, like, right, not really aware. Like this is something where you, like with the Queen of Wands here, like you were like, oh, I've always wanted to go to school, I've always wanted to do this. So you went to school, you did everything by the book, not knowing that like your intuition, or you were programmed to like do things by the book, like a Capricorn. And Capricorns, they do everything step by step, not all the time, but they do things step by step. Like they're very, all the Capricorns that I've known, like they had that gene where they like do step by step, like I follow the book, follow the rules. And yes, I'll have that toxic Capricorn trait, but step by step, following the rules by the book, like it's a beat with them. And I'm saying, um so um yeah, so you like were drilled into something. This, I feel like this King of Pentacles, their life was like pretty wild, and they didn't know. They didn't really have, so both of you guys didn't really know like the way how you guys are moving. You guys were programmed to do things the right way, and then eventually like get serious about each other, whether this is a job, or like have fun, right? Like make your mistakes genuinely, not because you're young, but genuinely make your mistakes and then come to each other. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, yeah, there was a Libra that really try to ruin your fucking karma. I'm not going to even hold you, honey. Because the way how this Justice is looking and the Wheel of Fortune is like, ooh, like, I'm glad I got that plate. I'm glad I got this. I'm glad I got that. Because if it wasn't for that, like, I would have, damn. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this person's gonna hit you up here. Somebody's gonna talk to you, text you, flirt with you, whether it's a platonic or friends. I mean platonic, whether it's platonic or like romantic. Okay. So yeah, I feel like that's pretty much your message here. So whether if you should go into something, I think, yeah, we have the Lovers. Yeah. Gemini energy here. It would be wise to go watch a Gemini read, because the Gemini read was talking about like a choice, okay, and it was also talking about like how somebody suggested. I didn't say it at the end, but somebody suggested, somebody's mom, somebody like a, but this person, I don't know, like, because this person, they bad news, but like the decision that they made for the Gemini, it was actually a good decision, and I feel like that's what they needed to like make decisions on in order to be a high vibrational empress. Okay, but I didn't say that towards the end. Probably was irrelevant because it's like really not their choice. It's just like, okay, I just stumbled upon an opportunity. You know, um, so yeah, so I guess maybe, or maybe you guys were with a Gemini. Maybe you guys were with somebody like that, but your morals and values were very high, and you were like, nah, like I'm not gonna do it that way. I want to go to school. I want to study. I want to do this. I want to do things the right way. And I'm telling you, this Gemini could have fucked you over to the T. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you meet in this King of Pentacles, or it could be a woman. It's a woman for some of you guys here, and it's a man for some of you guys here. This person's not lying, they're not deceptive, they're getting their lives together. This person could be like a drug head or something like that, but everything is a part of the plan. Like, you just, they're gonna obviously go to rehab or stop, because it's like I said, when you guys get together, that's when good karma comes through, and that's when you guys start moving faster. So this person won't be like maybe doing maybe crack, drinking, cocaine, whatever what they do. They're not gonna be doing that anymore. You're definitely gonna be that person where you have high discernment. So you're not gonna like, you're not gonna be like causing this person to go in that in energy. Plus, maybe this person doesn't really need someone who is romantic. Okay, because the Queen of Swords, she's fucking smart, like nobody's business. Okay, she is very career driven, and she comes off like she doesn't want a relationship, right? This is somebody who probably has like white hair, blonde hair, black hair, really long, maybe healthy hair as well. If it's not long, it's just really healthy. She's like kind of like five figures, you know. Um, and like I said, like he or she probably doesn't need to be in a relationship right now, or they don't need to have that type of intimacy. So it's good that you're like very career driven and stuff like that. That's what they need, and that's why you guys are having a lot of blessings. You guys are able to come with each other here, and plus you study this, you went to school for this, you have the life experience to deal with this kind of things, so but yo, I'm just getting like, yo, a Libra would have fucked you over to the T, bro. I'm telling you, honey, because the way how this justice is looking next to this, the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think like this Libra is really shocked that you had like this plate, or you had like this thing, like you had a coin or something like that. You had a coin, and this person's like, yo, I can't believe you had the coin. Like, you had the coin to get into the black market, or you had the coin to get into something. Like, you put the coin in it, and it's just bling. It's like, yo, man, just leave it tight as hell. Let me channel that, because I want to know. This could be your grandfather, your grandpa, okay? Like, your grandfather, your grandpa, your grandfather, your grandmother got you into something. They, like, that's how you got into something. That's why you're blessed. That's why you're getting with this person. Like, that's why something's done a certain way. For others of you guys, your grandfather, your grandmother, it's something about your grand, okay? Like your great or your grand, okay? They either were a good thing for you guys here, and they gave you something really like, they gave you something like something small, or they gave you something like a coin, a button, like kind of like like it's kind of like if you guys seen The Magician, like like they, in order to get into Philly, they had to like hold a button, and they got into Philly, took them to a whole nother world. That's kind of like what this is, the Wheel of Fortune is. Okay, so either it's a bad thing or a good thing. Like your great grandparents, or your grandfather, your grandmother would have fucked you over, and they didn't know that you had something. So that could be anything. A guy, a culture, a way, or something like that. That's what got you in the door to leaving this whole another lifestyle here, or just being with this person here. It doesn't matter if you it doesn't matter if you, what is it? It doesn't matter if you're gonna stay with this King of Pentacles or not. You got in. That's it. So, what's the Justice card in reverse? What's the Justice card in reverse? Ooh, this person could have been nosy. Yeah, we have the Hangman. I don't know what that means though. The Hangman is a major arcana, so it's like any other cards wouldn't matter. I mean, let's just see. We have the Ace of Wands here, so this could be about you guys, like, speaking of like school. This could be like, because I see GED, like, well, this could be about GED. Maybe you got your GED. Maybe somebody didn't want you to get your GED or something like that, or this person was preparing you for you to not get a GED. And this person caught wind of that, and they're like, oh, like, I don't know, because this justice, the way how this justice card is looking, it's looking like they lost. And it's like, of course, like, I lost. Like, that's the point. I was trying to make you lose. You know what I'm saying? So when this person lost, they was like, wait, does she got her GED? Like, or does he got her GED? And it's like, yes, I got my GED. Or like, if I don't have my GED, like, I have something to, like, a button to, like, I have a certificate. I have it, you know? So like, and this person's like, oh, so they lost like a long fucking time ago. That's basically what this shit is saying. Yeah, you had money, you had like, you just partner with the like right people here, I guess. Yeah. We have the Three of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Like, you have the experience. That's what it sounds like. And this person thought you didn't have the experience, but you do. Let me use my card. Let me use my other cards. This person kind of seems like bad news. It's just somebody who wears like red eyes. Like, I mean, because I'm thinking about like in Magician, you know, Mary, she had a baby, and um, he had yellow eyes. Like, that was my thing, like yellow eyes. But I see red eyes with this person. I think that's envy. And that's why the universe is like, okay, now it's time for you guys to come together. Yeah, like this person was all about like manipulating. This could be a Capricorn too. This somebody, or this could be a Taurus or a Libra here, because this is the master number. Well, this is a 3. So, and that's the Empress energy. Yeah, so this is somebody who is probably, you have 33, yeah. This is somebody who's probably supposed to keep your secret, but they end up like, you know, telling everybody here, or they thought like, maybe this person comes in and they're like, oh, you could tell me your secrets type shit, and you end up like telling this person, and it's like, okay, but this person got a big ass mouth, and it's like, you know, like you now, like, it's like you don't find out until like later, and it's like, well, you could tell people, because nigga, I got my GED, like the fuck, like, what are you talking about? I got my GED, I got my certificate, I got everything. So what are you talking about? And it's like, oh, I didn't know that. And honestly, with the way how these cards is laid out with the Ace of Wands and the Hangman, is like this person, you didn't tell this person you got a GED. This person just like got a big ass sign. Like, it's like, yo, you really opening your goddamn motherfucking mouth for somebody, like, for somebody who don't got it. They assume that you didn't have a GED. Like, for someone who don't got that, and they're like, oh, there was a big ass sign. Once this person did you dirty, and they're like, okay, of course, like when I lose, that happens. Once they did you dirty, they saw like you got all these blessings, and they're like, oh shit, like, so they had a degree, they had a certificate, and it's like, yeah. And that's why, you know, but this is something that always happens to this Libra. It always happens to this Sagittarius or this fire sign. It always happens. It's the same pattern. It always happens. And that's why the universe is like, yep, like, you guys can be together now. You could be with the King of Pentacles. You could be now in the Queen of Swords element now. But what about this institution though? It's not lacking anymore. I think, okay, so I think this person's been channeling like people who's bad news. Maybe that's why the register, says, for example, hasn't been working. But now that you're in the Queen of Swords energy, now it's like, okay, we can hire new people. Now we can hire more people because now you have more discernment. Now someone's not, people aren't like this, like, I'm not hiring people who swindling people anymore. I'm hiring people who are smart. They're fucking brilliant. You know what I'm saying? So that's you guys. That's your story. You know, you walking around with the devil and some shit like that. Or you have somebody like, you know, talking in your ear and some shit like that. No fucking clue. And it's like, well, I got this panel, I got this certificate, and it's like, well, why the fuck did I even try? You know? So that is all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look at the description box below, and follow my Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.